Welcome to RPTV Sports and another great night here in Romeoville for the Plainfield South Cougars. So here we are getting ready for the tip. Hodges will jump it for the Spartans. And Earl Bell goes up, kind of comes off it, but ends up coming with the ball.
Oh, just
Stolen.
lost the handle for.
And a quick 2 points. That's Rodney Johnson, and Rodney Johnson is their defensive specialist. That's his first start of the season tonight for the Cougars. Hodges up and underneath, no good. We'll stay with Romeoville.
Nice aggressive take there by Devon early. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in.
Yeah, it didn't go in, but Devon's going to have to be aggressive tonight. Bo's open in the corner for three, off the back of the iron, no good. And they're going to call a foul here on Banks.
That's not a bad shot by Bo either there. I'd like to see him be aggressive early on.
Absolutely.
Hey, if he can get that stroke going, good.
So here we go. Eddie's going to bring the ball up for the Cougars, and that's their stud. He's a freshman. Doesn't play like it, though. Into the inside, and he travels.
What did he put up,
33 points.
Wow.
Yep. He put up 20 points in the fourth quarter. It was a one-man wrecking crew. I mean, every basket every ball
long
he put up
shots
went in.
or taking
long
everything?
shots.
Really?
Yep, long shots. Bell's going to kick it out to Banks at the top of the key, finds Miller out on the wing. Miller dribbles, finds himself stopped, picks up his dribble, back out to Bo. They'll reset the offense. .650 to go here in the first. Romeoville down 2-zip. Hodges with the 14-footer, and it's good. And boy, Hodges, that's one thing Hodges has got. He's got a great jump shot. He's got a lot of range, especially at the top of the key. He likes to take that shot.
Yeah, he looked good on that shot. Nice high release.
Yep.
Nothing but net.
And the three-pointer's up, and it's good.
Brandon Bonds for Plainfield South makes good on the three-point attempt.
So Romeoville bring the ball back up. Miller off on the wing. Gets it over to Banks, top of the key. Finds Bo in the wing. Out to Bell. Bell's going to drive. He stopped on his drive. Here comes Bo on his drive. Finds Banks. Banks is going to go up, and he's short. Banks is short. Rebound Plainfield, and here they go.
So we're going with Eddie P. then.
Eddie P. So Hodges out of, looks like they're in a man defense here. Eddie's going to drive, fakes, gets it out, gets it inside. Oh boy, he had easy path. Luke Gunderson puts down two.
Yeah, Gunderson just put the ball on the floor and took it right to the hole for an easy two.
Well, he got a scholarship. He's going to University of St. Francis, Gunderson is, to play football. So he's not a pushover. He's going to be a
big physical
athlete. Yep. So they're going to call number 5, Rodney Johnson, hand check. Hodges inbounds the ball to Banks on the wing, back up to Miller. Miller passes on the 3. Backs it out, finds Bell. Bell's going to take a deep 3 off the front of the iron, no good. And looks like Eddie P is going to get a foul here over the back.
Looks like the Plainfield South's a pretty physical team. Not too overly big, but physical.
They are a physical team, and like I said, they can light it up very quickly. As you can see, Romeoville's down by 5, 7-2 here, 4:57 to go in the first. So Bell finds Bo. Bo's going to look for the shield, doesn't have it, tosses it back out to Bell. Over for Hodges, 14-footer, and it's good.
Another nice shot by Devon there.
Hodges
it's a long jumper for him.
It's a long jumper. And, Hodges, he's got some interest, verbally committed to the University of Wisconsin as a sophomore, but they like his jump shot and they like his range.
And they like his height.
Absolutely. So back out, 4-3, no good off the back of the iron, but Johnson comes out comes up with the rebound. Eddie P back over. Oh, boy. Nice, easy look, and misses the open layup.
Bonds just compounded the layup miss by a foul on Bo there. We'll take it.
Definitely, we'll take that. And like we said, these are going to be tight games. Sam Yee's into the game for Romeoville.
Sam Yee, that last home game against Plainfield North, had some awesome passes.
Oh, he had some sick passes the other night, Friday, too. I mean, the kid's incredible, yeah. So back out to Hodges. Hodges sits at the 3, over to Bell. Nate Johnson also into the game for the Spartans, just posting up on Gunderson down in the paint. Nothing there. Johnson top of the key, over to Sam. Sam passes on the 3. Finds Johnson. Johnson up, and
nice.
It's good. And once again, Sam Yee gets credit for the assist.
Yeah, it's all starting with Sam Yee and his good, hard, crisp passes.
And Nate Johnson will come to the line with a chance to tie here. 3:39 to go in the first. It's early, 7-6. Shots up and good.
Oh, he almost walked there.
Yeah, almost walked. Found another guy. They're going to pass on the 3 here. Bell's going to get hand check foul here on Bonds. Looking for the 5 seconds. He's underneath the basket, loses the ball. And they're going to call a travel. Christian Javis with the turnover. He's underneath the basket, couldn't get a handle on the ball.
You're hearing one of the assistant coaches for the Spartans.
Actually, they're going to call a timeout here. They called a timeout on Plainfield, although he didn't have possession of the ball.
Yeah, you heard the assistant coach for the Spartans
Wow.
yell, get on the floor, get on the floor. That would probably have been a smart move for Nate Johnson.
Yep, absolutely. Got to get on the floor and get dirty. Hey, so we got some alumni back in Romeoville here, Bill. We got Oliver Gibson, the former standout here, two-time All-State football player for Romeoville, and also played for the NFL, or played in the NFL.
Yeah, he's quite a large man.
He's quite a large man, yes. I think he could bench press both of us, no problem. But
Yeah.
Oliver's in town. He's got a football program, a year-round football training program that he's offering Romeoville kids. And we'll talk about that in a few. Back to the game here. Out to Bonds, over to Johnson. Johnson in to Gunderson. Gunderson's going to look. Doesn't have anything. Finds himself a little trapped. Eddie P for the 3, and and it's good.
Yeah, nothing but net there for Eddie P, number 32 for Plainfield South. Didn't look like a great shot. Not overly awesome form, but he finds a way to go in.
And a 13-footer by off the front of the iron, no good. Johnson with the rebound, and it's good. Put back for Johnson. And they're going to call a foul here, I think, on Johnson. Let's see who's going to get it here.
Yeah, it looks like the Spartans are a little late getting back on defense.
Yeah, they're going to call it on Johnson here. So Johnson will go line for the Cougars. Well, as I was saying, Bill, Oliver Gibson is working with Joe Maddie, another standout here. He's a former quarterback for the Spartans, and the two of them have got a football clinic year-round. They're going to get it started very soon here.
Is it just offered for Romeoville kids, or
Yep.
for?
Well, it's for all high school football players, but they are focusing on Romeoville High School. That's no good. Johnson with the save. And straight down the court. Up, no good. Tip, good.
Nice athletic move there by number 5 for the Plainfield South Cougars, Rodney Johnson. Sort of twisted, turned around, but able to corral it. And Brandon Bonds was able to put it back.
There goes Hodges again. Puts up a 13-footer. It's good. Hodges is finding a little bit of range there with that long jumper.
Yeah, we'll see 4 for 5.
Yep, got 6 now.
3 for 4.
3 for 5. Johnson looked like he traveled. Gunderson for three. Bam, good.
Nice ball movement there by the Cougars. Able to find the open man, Gunderson, and he's able to make good on the three-pointer.
And Romeoville finds himself in a hole here in the first quarter. Solid shooting by the Cougars. Sam Yee's looking to, and he's going to get caught with a travel.
I'm not so sure about that traveling call. Looked like he was fouled pretty hard, but no call.
And into the game comes Alan Farmer. He's been a blast from the past. He's been gone for the last 9 games here, so see him back on the floor might help the Spartans here.
That's about a month missing.
Yep, about a month missing since the Christmas tournament. Looks to get it inside. Gunderson with the easy put in. And Gunderson jumps out. He's got 7 points for the Cougars here in the early going.
Yeah, they're moving the ball well. That's why they're scoring.
So he looks, finds Bell on the wing. Bell tries to get Hodges, who posts up.
Jeez.
And Hodges is going to get called for traveling here.
They're awfully physical down there.
Looks like Hodges kind of tripped over himself as he was posting up, and thus the turnover. So with a minute to go here, Spartans are down by 7, 18-11. And there's the travel. Todd Franklin with the travel for the Cougars, and Romeoville get the ball right back here. A little bit of pressure on Farmer. Farmer brings the ball up.
He whizzed right by Franklin there.
Oh, yeah. Lots of speed in Farmer. Over to Nate Johnson, gets a bump, puts it up. He'll get 2 shots there, so smart move. He got up and, saw the contact coming and at least got a shot off to get himself to the line. And that's good.
Got to be able to make good on those free throws.
Now, so far, Romeoville is perfect at the line. Don't want to jinx ourselves here, but Johnson's the only one that's been to the charity stripe so far in the first quarter for the Spartans.
Did you get to make it out to that last game?
Yes, I did. Out to Oswego
Exciting?
East. Oh, it was a very exciting game. Very exciting game. So here we go, 40 seconds to go. Plainfield may try to hold for the last shot. They've got the lead by 5. Oh, look inside. Wow. Wide open underneath the basket is Christian Davis, number 50 for Plainfield. 7-point lead for the Cougars. 20 seconds to go here. Sam Yee, top of the key, will look to drive, kicks it out. Another kick out to Farmer. Farmer puts it up for 3, and it's good. Welcome back to Romeoville. I'm sure that's what they're thinking now with that 3. It helps cut it, and
nice
there's a steal.
Defense, Nate Johnson.
Nate Johnson with 2 seconds up. Oh,
Nate,
boy.
Nate.
Boy, he gets the steal but doesn't finish the job. But anyhow, listen, Alan Farmer hits that 3 down the stretch, brings the game within reach again. 2016, Romeoville down by 4 here at the end of the first.
Yeah, to get back to the Oliver Gibson, we had another pro football player here, former NFL player, Keith Davis. He played with the New York Giants. He was here to do a motivational type assembly for our freshmen and sophomores. Very high energy, very inspirational, and it was great for our students to see today.
Well, we've had our share of greatness around these parts over the years, and you got Tony Pachos that came out of Lockport too, another NFL guy, and we got a chance to talk to him earlier this year. But if you're interested in football and want to come out and see what Oliver Gibson's all about and what he's training, you might want to visit his website. His website is the letter G, the letter M is in Mary, S is in Sam, T is in Tom, and A is in Apple.com. GMSTA.com. I know they're working on the website right now, and they'll have summer training. It's going to start in April. They'll have summer training, prior to the football season, and You know, I think Oliver has said, you know, and I've spoken to him about this, is he wants to do his part to see Romeoville get back on the map football-wise, and this being his alma mater, you know, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a classic case of just giving back.
Right, and he's an All-American from Notre Dame too, by the way. He played for Lou Holtz back in the day, defensive lineman, and he was a doozy. Sure, back to the action. Here comes the steal. Up, and it's good. Dante Fuller with the steal. Fuller comes up with the steal, makes good on the basket, and gets a foul. We'll go to the line. Here we go for the first, and it's good. And so far, Romeoville's 100% from the charity stripe. When they get there, they are making Plainfield South pay for it. Back to the action. Fuller on defense over to Gunderson. They're going to double team here. Kobe Banks and boy, another steal. Looks up. Oh, what a pass to Miller.
Nice.
Miller lays it in.
Dante
boy,
Fuller with a heck of a pass.
Beautiful pass by Fuller. What a great play. I wish we had an instant replay on that one. Nice play. And Romeoville back on top here. In fact, this is their first lead of the game here early in the second.
I was just going to say right before that play took place, we're clawing our way back into this game, and we haven't even seen Bell or Miller yet. But on that last layup there, we sure did see Demarius Miller.
Well, tell me about this wrestling tournament, Bill. I mean, we had two great wrestlers. Again, a lot of great kids on your wrestling program, but two in particular that stood out this past weekend at regionals that you guys hosted here at the high school, and Julian Brooks and Donnie Simpson.
Yeah, we hosted the regional, tough regional. Came down to the wire between Providence Catholic, who's a powerhouse in wrestling, and the Lockport Porters, who actually won their conference. And Romeoville fared pretty well. We took 5th out of 10 there, and we had two champs, Donnie Simpson at 140 pounds, Julian Brooks at 135 pounds. Both wrestled outstanding. We also had a freshman advanced, Darshawn Hardy, at 103 pounds. But really looking forward to the sectional tournament this weekend, Friday and Saturday at Lincoln Way Central. And hopefully our guys are peaking at the right time, which I think they are. Julian Brooks is wrestling outstanding. Same with Donnie Simpson. And I think we'll have 2, hopefully 3, make it to the big dance at Champaign.
And that'll be a turnover for Plainfield South here. Eric Devine with the turnover.
Looks like the Spartans took the momentum back, sort of took the wind out of Plainfield South sail here.
Now the game is ebb and flow of ups and downs for Romeoville this year. Boy, a nice pass. Gets it inside to Banks. Farmer was looking inside. Banks couldn't hold on and
didn't even see it coming.
Didn't even see it coming. Right off his hands.
Hit him in a bad spot.
Yep. There we go. Johnson will bring the ball, walking up the floor. Farmer's on him. And there comes Miller with another steal. Could it be a dunk?
There it is.
Bada bing. Steal and a slam dunk for Romeoville.
Demarius Miller putting it down with 2 hands.
Well, he doesn't look like, Gunderson off his back foot, tries to get it inside. Gunderson actually maybe got a little shook up. Nope. Off balance, the pass is a little high. Gunderson had to jump up, saw that he was falling out of bounds and tried to get it inside and ended up throwing it out of bounds himself. So timeout Romeoville here, 6:32 to go in the second. 3-point lead for the Spartans, 23-20. So anyhow, let's get back to wrestling here a little bit. What are their chances? You think a pretty good chance of getting downstate this year and getting past sectionals?
Well, our sectional is definitely the toughest one in the state at the 3A class. You get through our sectional, you have a legitimate chance at placing. And I think Donnie Simpson and even Julian Brooks, they have a chance of making it in the top 3, even in the finals.
Well, I mean, wrestling is definitely picking up. I saw over at AVM and Lukanzik, they have kind of a combined team over there. You got to see some of their wrestling as well, and you got a lot of kids coming into the program still too.
Yeah, both them schools feeding into one program, and then we had the Little Spartans contributing too. Hopefully we can get it back on track, get back to that conference championship caliber type team.
Well, I think I could be mistaken, but I think that the wrestling team here at Romeoville has been the most successful of all the programs over the last 5 years with Romeoville. But getting back to basketball here, Farmer brings the ball up, 6:27 to go here in the half. Over to Fuller on the wing. Bell over to Hodges. Hodges 14-footer up, no good, back of the iron. Rebound Bonds. And they're going to push here. Bonds is going to take a drive. He's up and he's good.
Kind of a wild flailing move, but he was able to sink it for two.
Got it in. Here comes Farmer, going to bring it up the floor. A little pressure in the backcourt.
You can tell when Farmer has that ball, there's a little more of a sense of an urgency on defense.
Yep.
You know, they're out of position.
Fuller in the corner, back over to Farmer, wide open three, off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound Bell. Bell's going to pull up, 12-footer, and it's good. So Earl Bell comes down with the rebound. Out in the corner, no good. Rebound Plainfield. And a steal. Comes up with a steal. Farmer's going to lead the charge down the floor. Kicks out for three to Miller. Miller no good. Much too long there.
Man, that Farmer gets up to speed quickly.
Yes, he does. And there's another steal by Miller. Miller behind the back. No. Bell's there to pick it up. He's going to finish the drive. Bell up and good.
The Spartans are playing an aggressive style of basketball right now, especially on the offense. They're not really setting anything up, but they're taking it aggressively to the hole and
Yes,
able
they
to
are.
finish.
Able to finish as Romeoville builds a 5-point lead here. Eddie off no good. Blocked by, and here comes Miller. Oh, Miller gets blocked. Gunderson gets to the ball. He races down the floor.
Oh!
Hodges with the second block. Over to Farmer. Farmer picks up, and no contact, no call. Man, oh man.
Hey, this is exciting, though. They're letting them play. They're getting out and running. Blocks on both ends. I like it.
Back-to-back blocks by Hodges. Boy,
That second one was a big one.
Yeah, that second one's a big one. Gunderson, like I said, aggressive, athletic. Gunderson's going to post up. He's got nobody. Sam Yee comes around with the steal. Oh, man, oh, man. They're going to get a foul on Bonds here. Bonds is going to pick up his second. And that'll be a 1-and-1 for Romeoville. And boy, they needed that. Five-point lead for the Spartans as Sam Yee steps to the charity stripe. And a 1-and-1 here. First one's up and off the front of the iron. A friendly roll gets the roll. So the back half of the 1-and-1 here. He's up, and same thing, off the front of the iron, gets a friendly roll. He got that down, but nobody back on defense, and a quick miss, boy.
Spartans can't afford to let him back in that easily. Got to
No.
get back on D.
Got to get back on defense. Spartans fail on that end. Hodges posting up Gunderson.
Nice
Comes
spin
in, nice
move.
move. Wow, what a post move by.
There was a burst of speed right there by Devon that I haven't seen in this game.
He's getting much stronger, much more confident as the season goes by. There's another one. Steal and another dunk.
Demarius, 2 dunks in this game.
2 dunks and he got his hand on the ball. Demarius is playing a great defense here. It's what's helping Romeoville jump out to a